Hello everyone, I just thought I'd pop back on because I realised I've not really introduced myself properly to you all. As you know, my name's Sharon and I've lived in Northern Ireland now for just over a year with my husband and my two adult children and my two doggies. We decided to move out here after Craig was diagnosed with vascular dementia at age 53. We were sort of at a loss of what to do. We were living in England and we both were self-employed. He was the landscape gardener. I was had a Reiki and massage business, which I loved, absolutely loved doing that. I miss it a lot, but I don't have the energy all the time at the moment to start that up again, with caring for Craig. So yeah, we decided to take a year out for ourselves and travel around this beautiful place on the Causeway Coast, where the Giant's Causeway is, and you've got Bushmills, and we're in Ballycastle, which is just beautiful. We don't know how long we'll be here. We're renting at the moment, so probably have to move on pretty soon, really. But we've just had the most amazing year. And they had one of the nicest summers for a while last year, so we were very blessed with that. But yeah, it was just a hard decision to make, really, and we wondered where we would end up because we still have family back in England, but we had to decide whether we wanted to have that support of our friends and family that we've lived in Milton Keynes most of our lives, brought our children up there, and we have grandchildren there, and we just wondered if it was best to stay there with the support we had and the friendships, or was it time just to have a big change of lifestyle and live a life that we've always wanted, which was near the seaside, slower pace of life, and do the things we want to do. Wake up in the morning with a blank slate in front of us, really, and decide every morning what we want to do with each other. And it's been lovely. It was weird at first because I didn't have a routine, and I've always worked, and I found it very difficult to give that up. But once I got used to the lions, it was quite nice. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know a bit about me, really, and if you have any questions about my journey, what I'm doing, where I've come from, how the caring works. Craig has a lot of other health issues as well, not just vascular dementia. He has antiphospholipid syndrome, diabetes, and macular degeneration in his eyes. So he has eye injections as well every few weeks. We had to fight hard for his license. He's had to have a driving assessment a few weeks ago, which luckily he passed, with flying colours, actually. So we're waiting on the license back. And yeah, it's just it was hard to move everything over here. When you look into it, when you're living in England, it actually doesn't tell you a lot of the things that you need to do once you're living here. So yeah, getting the doctors was quite easy, actually, and they really looked after us and they've been great. But paperwork wise, it was a bit of a nightmare and I had to do a lot. And once you, after moving with ferries and planes and everything and removals, and we did it all ourselves, we were tired. I was absolutely shattered, and then having to work all of the paperwork out as well. So yeah, it wasn't plain sailing, but a year on, it's been worth it, because we've had a lovely year. So yeah, I just wanted to say, if there was any carers out there, if you wanted to reach out, because I know it can feel quite isolating sometimes, and yeah, you feel a bit useless sometimes, especially when you're poorly yourself. But ping me, ask me any questions, and if I can help in any way, I will. And I hope this has helped you know me a little bit better. I'm quite a social person, really, but after a year of not seeing a lot of people, made a few friends here, which is lovely. But I used to see 4 or 5 people a day, so yeah, I'm used to chit chatting. So excuse me if I go on and on here. But if you'd like to chat, just get in touch with me on here and me in the comments, and I'll reply back to you. Okay? And once again, have a lovely Easter weekend. And I'll see you soon. Bye.